Hey guys, sorry. I thought I was talking already to you guys, but then I wasn't. So now it's when it's counting. I'm really sorry. So, like I was saying before, I noticed I wasn't on. I had to take care of something with the kids, but now I'm done with that. So, thank you guys so much for your patience. Really appreciate this. Really appreciate this. Tony, thank you so much for even checking on me and trying to call me. I've just seen your missed call right now. Chinese Kiki, thank you so very much. Pedro Scott, thank you. Vera Keys, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much. And for your patience, guys, I really am appreciative. Um, Ivy Julie, thank you. Stephanie Kongani, thank you so much. Mary M, I love you guys so much, so very much. Chinese Kiki's fan page. I'll just try and check what was happening before I joined in. I can see everyone in here. Thank you so much, Tony. You guys are amazing. So, Stephanie Usiende Kuja. Yes, Stephanie, stay back, please. I'm right here. This is for everyone who's trying to support me. For the 11 people watching right now, I am amazed and I'm just in awe. So thank you guys so very much. So in today's broadcast, what I wanted to do was to try and show you guys like how I try to do my hair, rather how I manage my hair being here or with you. This is like processes that you can use from wherever place you're in. So thank you so very much. Vijila nasema sasa vile nimerauka then unatoroka. No, I'm just right here. Thank you so much, guys, for waiting. I'm trying this for the very first time, and so especially with StreamYard, so I had to take some learning and also life happening. Richie Roger, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I think the best thing, I'll try and stand up so that I feel more comfortable talking to you guys, interacting with you guys, so that we can continue with this. So I'll try and do this. Yeah, I think this is much more better. Show them that hair. Karibuni so much. Mmekaribishwa hapa kwangu leo. Tunatengeneza tu nywele huku ni natural hair vitu mambo. So karibuni nyinyi wote. So I thought that instead of starting like from deep conditioning my hair before you guys are here, or rather detangling my hair before you guys are here, I thought the best thing to do was to wait for everyone to come, and then I show you from detangling before I wash my hair to washing my hair and all of that good stuff. And then I thought, you know what? These are things we don't get to do on live videos, but your girl is right here because I'm about to get rid of all of that shade we put on Black women who naturally embrace their hair by trying to show how the process is of detangling the hair and every good stuff that entails that. So Pendo Scott says need those tips hata saa moja ijafika and I'm up. Oh wow, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so very much, Pendo. So what I'm going to do, I am going to use this. This is my almond oil. I wish I carried the container here, but it's not right here where I am at the moment. It's there. I'll go pick it up later, or I'll ask my husband when I need him to come and get me something. So this is almond oil. I alternatively usually use yes, please share, like, and interact with me in the comment section. And you can also feel free to join, although I don't know how. If Kinariti, you guys know how to share the link, you can let me know. If you want to join, also let me know so that you can ask your questions as I try to answer them as we go. I think that also will be interactive. So this is my almond oil. Why I'm using my almond oil is because at the moment my hair is dry. I don't know if you can do like a length check. Let me try and see. So this is that's my hair at the back. So that's my hair at the back. For anyone who's wondering, this will be my hair in the front. I think goes somewhere there. And then I have also not trimmed my hair in the last 3 months. And that's my hair at the top of my hair. So I think you now know the length at the back, on the side, and in the middle. I do not have tampered looks, although my hair tends to, dry or shrinkage happens in a tampered kind of way. So I hope you understand that. Yeah, so to start with, I'm going to use this almond oil. So funny thing is, there's been a shortage of jojoba oil, which is my absolute favorite. And Kiki, Chinese Kiki, once informed me about using almond oil on the kids' skin and my skin as well, because we have some skin condition. So this has also now become my hair favorite. So I'm going to use this if you want, and if you want to replace it, jojoba oil can also be a very good way for you as well. So thank you so much for the 13 people watching at the moment. I really, really, really appreciate all of you. How is Saturday so much? Richie Pendo is asking, how are you doing, Richie Roger? How is Saturday happening where you are? Richie over there, how is Saturday happening? How is Saturday coming through for you? So usually what I do with my hair is I take it in sections. So I start, for example, with the back section, which is right here. The camera position is really not working for me, but we shall continue because it's already time. So I hope you guys are able to hear me and see me properly. That's all that matters. Veraki says almond oil is good for skin, even on skin. Yeah, that's very true. So what I do, I use this to just gently detangle my hair. And I had Isa. Have you seen my spray bottle? Sorry, guys, I'm calling onto my help. The one written, the colorful one. Is it? Yeah. Just a minute, guys. No, I had taken it out with her. Okay, spray bottle is missing. I don't know where it is. Okay. Can you check for me in the bathroom? Yeah, I had it in the bathroom. Sorry, guys. Here we are, one big team. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. I will. Okay. So here's my spray bottle. I'll add in some warm water in here. And guys, like I said, I use basically the water in the taps. This is because I feel like the water here is not so very hard water. It's not much more of a hard water, but you can always use it. And what is in this bottle is my, today is like a one-on-one lesson. So it's my rose, the red hibiscus dried flowers. And rather, it's also like a tea, and my fenugreek liquid, which I had done a video about on my video before. So I'm going to use that to just gently detangle my hair. And I hope you guys are able to see what I'm doing. It's about to get messy, but the good thing is we're all here to enjoy this party. So this is how I detangle my hair. So my hair texture is 4C, and it's coarse. I would say it's not thin, but it's high porosity. High porosity means I'm able to receive all the moisture I apply into my hair, but I lose that moisture really, really fast. So I have to use creams that are more hydrating, and the hydration can last me like to a certain amount of time in a week before I rehydrate my hair again. nachukua tips. I need that mail. Oh, thank you so much. I hope after this utakuwa umelearn kitu. So if you want to grow your hair, for example, and things that you're experiencing are things such as hair loss, what you can do is you can use the fenugreek recipe I had shared before, because it has some ingredients that combat the loss of hair, and that way you're able to retain your moisture without losing it. Mera amenyamaza sana, sijazoea hivi ama akonja. I think maybe pia anakula. Chinese Kiki fan page. Ivy, haha. Am I the one like I'm pregnant? Let me see. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's happening in the comment section right now, but okay, let's continue. So once this is detangled, and basically you guys, what you see me doing is I'm trying to use my fingers, and whatever hair that's breaking, I'm always going to have it on my finger to use it. I'm always going to have it on my fingers to put it aside. So that is what I'm going to do. I think this could have been set up like a salon, maybe. Yeah. And then once I'm able to run my hair properly through my hair, that's when and only when I'll take my comb. So I'm going to use this comb, and I'm just going to start from the bottom of my hair and gently bring it down like this, you know. The reason why we're starting from the bottom is because when your hair coils or when your hair attaches to each other, it starts from here at the end. But once you're able to detach the hair here at the end, you're not going to have a difficulty running through from the top. And if you feel you have any difficulty, just bring the comb down slowly down. I've usually seen some people, they just rake through the hair, and that actually breaks your hair. So try and not rake your hair by trying to do something like that. Of course, my hair is really hard, so that is why you see me also trying to just be gentle. If I notice that there are places that I still have tangles, I just go on like this. So how is the party so far? I hope you guys have like some wine or some cheese, some grapes, some anything, some tea, depending on what you're doing. In my house today is more of a self-care day. So after this, we kind of try and scrub each other's body after I've done my hair for the week, because during the week, everyone is always in a hurry. How about, and then I twist it. So Gina says, how about rice water? We wash our hair with and drink. I think I saw Chinese Kiki do the rice water challenge. I have not successfully done the challenge myself, and that is why I have not been able to like post anything about it. One, because my hair acts not so very well with a lot of protein, and that is why you rarely see me posting videos on protein treatments, because my hair reaction to proteins is not so very good. But if you want to go ahead, I would advise, take a small amount of hair at the back of your hair and take like a few strands like this amount much, and then apply on this, and then see. If your hair clamps up to go back down and shrink like in an abnormal way, it means your hair is not able to take in the amount of protein you're putting in. But Chinese Kiki's recipe, I think it was good, because I hope she allows me to review her. I hope she's fine with me reviewing her video. I think the video was good because, one, the rice did not ferment for a whole week. And then I think she said she did it for 2 days. So I think that way the rice is not like completely fermented to release like all the proteins it has inside. And then two, when you have water and the water is not so very saturated, it means you're able to get just what your hair needs and not drench it in protein, and maybe your hair is not able to take it. So if you feel lazy and you don't want to use, like, for example, making fenugreek would be so hard for you, or trying it out is not your thing. Richie, do you know that Indians actually drink when you boil the rice and then it becomes a little bit more gooish. I don't know how to say it, like when the rice is just almost cooked. You know how the water is always like very thick? They use that to treat diarrhea, so they give people to drink. I know that's so nasty, but some people do it. And yeah, so you can try that. And like I was saying, so if you feel like you're lazy to make the fenugreek, you can always take your cheap conditioner. We're still on detangling. You can always take your cheap conditioner and use it as a detangler. Alternative method you can use are aloe vera, which I ran out of one today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you how I use it. That is why I brought in my OG fenugreek. Ivy says, and the smell, my friend. Ivy, I think, let me tell you one that I have tried, and I think I showed you guys once, although I have not persistently used it to tell you that I have gotten some results out of it. Although I can tell you I have not used it like consistently to mark my results, but I did rice water. I boiled mine. After boiling mine, I used the black rice. After boiling my recipe, then I had the grapes. So I peeled the grape peel and then used the back to put in the rice thing, because I was going through is it the Yao hair recipe, and it's part of some things that you can substitute to help you with the smell. And also, I think if you throw in some essential oils, you'll be able to go. You're good to go, girl. You're good to go. Thank you for the amazing people 13 people in the house. I really, really appreciate that. It's better late than never. Shantivia Mudoni, you are just on time, girl. We are still detangling at the moment. So that is what we are doing. So you can ask me anything about detangling. This is before washing your hair, of course. So what I've done after detangling is I retwist it back to my hair, like so. Is it possible to have like someone come in? I'm not sure. So usually I'll separate my hair into fours. So this is the last two sections. And so what I'll do is I'll go through this one. I like working in big sections because mostly kids and stuff. So this works better. So I'll go through this one. I had done like aloe vera and coconut treatment. And because I didn't save the mixture, I had my aloe vera still showing off on my strands. So that is what we are doing. Why we're doing our wash day, just barely in a week, before a week. So this, when it comes to, I know many of you also usually ask me about how I take care of my kids' hair. When it comes to Adrian's hair is around 4B type of hair. So it means his hair is more curly. It's less cost than mine. So for his hair, I do more or less the same process, but he doesn't need all this wash and what is it called? Pre-poo and all of that. So he just does in shower hair care. he knows how to basically wash his own hair, and after that we just apply the creams and we are done. Reason why I do it so is because I feel like as they grow, they always want to have their own type of hairs. And it's amazing. So please share this stream, and anyone who would want to learn about hair, they can always come and join in. My edges are gone. Please, what can I use or drink? I think with edges, if you have problems with losing your edges, I did experience that before. But what I did with mine was I started using the Fenugreek leave-in conditioner. So every time I need to rehydrate my hair, I use Fenugreek, and every time I come to my edges, I'll make sure I massage it into my scalp around my edges, and that's helped me a lot with my hair. Rice water will also help. Yes, Richie. Richie, I think, talks from experience. Richie, have you kept your hair long before, or you have just well researched? So this is what I'm going to do. And then once this is done, then I'm going to show you the next process. Yeah. So I'll add in some more. Yes, Richie seems to be more knowledgeable about this. I had an afro once, and I have 3 sisters. Oh wow, Richie, that's really beautiful. That's so cute. So it means when your sisters are taking care of their hairs, you're able to also see how they do it. That's so beautiful. I love to hear that. I love when people are all in a household or involved in taking good care of hair and knowing more about this hair, because then you're able to pass this information to other generations to come, you know. So this is how I just black castor oil is good for your edges. Yes, black castor also helps. And good thing with black castor oil is that it's a very rich oil which really hydrates your hair. And because of the hydration properties in it, your cuticles, your hair follicles are ever moisturized. So it means the hair is able to grow out. So if you're able to access that, try it, please, on a daily basis. Because especially after covering your hair at night, you tend to lose moisture out of these places where your what is it called, your head wrap will lie on, you know. So it's better if you try using that every day. Another thing why you could be losing your hair, especially around your edges, is because you are using the wrong material to cover your hair when you're going to sleep, you know. Kiki, thank you so much. Kanyeri Vlogs, karibu sana. You're welcome to my stream today. So today we're talking about natural hair, and you can feel free to ask any question, teach us anything you have learned about your hair journey or how your hair reacts, because I think here we're watching people who have different types of hair. I just want to know how people take care of their hair during and after sauna, especially during this dry winter. It's like double dry. I think if you go, I'm a strong, like, I do go to the sauna, and if you live in Finland or something, you know, mostly it's 80 to 100 degrees Celsius. What I do every time I'm going into the sauna is I always drench my hair wet with water and then go in. So it means that heating process is going to act as if you have a humidifier, which I'll give you an example. So it's going to give you the same effect as this one. You see, I came with it because I also wanted to show you guys how I infuse this on my hair on a weekly basis or something like that. So once you drench your hair with water, it's going to act like a steamer. So it's going to be like you're steaming your hair as you have your sauna, you know. So just make sure it's well covered with something silkish. And then after covering it with something that is silky, then and it's inside it's drenched in water. Like don't make it like runny, but make it wet, you know, and then feel free to go in because nothing is going to happen. Instead, your hair is going to be steamed, your follicles are going to be open, and after that, you can always moisturize your hair. That moisture sinks right in, no damage at all. So that's how you can do it. Oh, Tony, that's a good question. Isa, sweetheart, I think actually I would love to ask him. My husband does, I think he does appreciate my hair because he does help me with when it comes to making my hair, but I also wanted like I don't know if I can call him through and then we try and go like through a Q&A. You guys can ask questions and then we can both try and answer about natural hair and stuff. What do you guys think? But I think so far, I think he does appreciate my hair. He does appreciate it. And that's why I don't wear wigs mostly. One, because I can't keep up with the wigs. And two, because he really loves my curly hair. Yeah. If you have not watched the video we did where he styled my hair, so you can also watch that. So, Tony, I would say yes. Let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, you can go and then you'll catch up with us later if your break has ended. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to replay this stream later on and learn something. Also share your comments as well. I use a mix of black castor, rosemary, coconut oil applicates. Sorry. I use a mix of black castor, rosemary, and coconut oils applicates. Good right after shower. Oh, that's really good. Rosemary oil is good for hair growth, black castor oil, hydration, and all that good stuff is there. Your coconut oil is always absolutely amazing for more or less everyone. Some hairs, although, don't agree with coconut oil. So also make sure you know when your hair loves something and when it does not love something. Serious? Call for me, Daddy? Yeah? You can watch it, Daddy? Can you watch on the laptop? What do you want to watch? That's Matthew. Thank you so much, Kanyeri Vlogs. Thank you so much. Sorry? Friend Scotsman. Okay, yeah. Daddy is going to put for you. Okay. And then tell Daddy Mommy is calling. Okay. Love you. For faster growth. Makonge, massive. Massive. What? Kiki? I didn't get that. Nanya kwa nywele nyepesi. Okay. Sisi wa Makonge tukae wapi? Kiki, your hair is so amazing. Your hair is so amazing. I watched you do your hair. Someone is asking you a question. What's your opinion about mommy's hair? Yeah. I like it. Do you like it, curly? Yes. Okay. And would you prefer like the hair straight or curled? Curled. Curled. So this type of hair, then straight hair. Okay, there you have it, guys. Yes, I did experience hair loss while breastfeeding, and that is why I started sharing with you guys the DIYs I've been trying to do, including henna treatments and especially the fenugreek, because so far those are the things that have been working for me. I lost all of this. Let's talk about entanglements. Tony, bring it on. Leo niko hapa. Entanglements gani? I hope umesikia Haji yangu akijibu the question about hair. You can bring a topic or you can ask a question, and then you can always talk about anything you want us to talk about. So I think this section is also done as well. I'm just trying to pull out the broken ends, which basically I have most on the comb than on my hands. Totally just ask away. Entanglement. Okay, later. So I think Ini may answer. So especially if you're breastfeeding, I think you want to start using your fenugreek as you're still breastfeeding, and also try your tea rinses once in a month, or like once in a week. Not once in a week, that would be too often. Maybe twice in a week, after every 2 weeks once. So like 1 week, skip 1 week, if that makes sense. How do you detangle? I'm just detangling my hair right now, Tony. I hope you're learning something for future house bae or something like that, or future wife. Sweetheart, do you know how to take care of mommy's hair? What products work for mommy's hair? So I have finished detangling right now. 15 amazing people in the house. Karibuni sana, tena sana. So this is how I detangle my hair. So I'm going to show you the shedding, because shedding is a normal thing that do happen. So that's my hair after detangling. I have it in 4 sections. I have some hair in the comb. So that, I don't know if you guys are able to see that. But detangling your hair and making sure that you don't, thank you so much, looking beautiful girl. I have started my natural hair journey. What's your say about coloring natural hair? Coloring natural hair is good because it gives you like a versatile way of wearing your natural hair without like getting bored of the black every day. But I think try and also know how your hair reacts to colors. So I would say first test, and then test in a small area. Try and take care of that tested patch for a little bit of a time, like a week or something, and see how your colored patch acts with your current product. It's just a matter of knowing what products are going to work for your hair more than what, because I'm absolutely sure that the types of products you're using are going to have to change a little bit when you color your hair. What happens with coloring is, the color is getting into your hair strand, and that's make sure that the one layer is being exposed, like manipulated. So just make sure you are able to protect it very well after doing that. So now I'm going to wash my hair, and I'm going to try and wash it here, right here, so that you guys can see. And I had my handyman on the side to read for me, I think. Isa, are you able to read for me the comments? My husband right now, like, oh God, you woman never stop. But I'm going to try and wash my hair here. Reason why is I felt like everyone is going to have to move to the bathroom and stuff like that. And so this is the easiest place to come and do this with you guys. So thank you guys for everyone watching right now. Really appreciate you. So I'm going to use, let me get my shampoo. So I think products of the day is going to be this one. So I'm using the Keratin Smooth Shampoo. This is like really good, especially if you are a beginner and you want like to start taking care of your hair, or Aussie, which my husband just bought for me today, and I don't know where I placed it. So yeah, so I'm going to be using that. Kiki is saying Mambo Nancy. Hey Nancy Wendo. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Really appreciate you for coming here. So as we continue, when you are washing your hair, the reason why we're doing it again is because the other place is busy. So we are just going to assume nature will take its course there, then we'll do our hair here. So hot water is not good for your hair because what hot water does is that it loosens your hair. So it basically is going to damage your hair from the strands because the heat is too much. So you want to have like a lukewarm water for your hair. I hope mmeelewa kutoka kufika hapo wapenzi wapendwa. And yeah, so keep the questions coming. Water to hoji abuju sasa. Okay, kujeni. Isa, yeah. Unless mwandikie maswali ndio atawajibu sasa Tony. I want you to read for me would you please read for me the questions as I wash my hair? Right here. He's coming. He's coming to read for me. How do I see them? Over here, they're just like right here. I think I can put it like right here. And then you're able, wait, she hasn't gone to wash. No, Nancy Wendo, I'm still right here. We're washing our hair in the kitchen today. Are you able to see? So these are the comments. See, and if you want to pin anything up, you have to do like that. You see? So that's where you have pin and you're able to read it, or you can just read it from here, and then I'll read it. So you guys can ask, and we are all here to answer your question. And thank you guys so much. So I am going to set the tap to warm. That's good. Yeah, and then I'll start washing. So thank you guys again, everyone who's in here. Thank you so very much. Did you get what I said? Are you able to follow through? Yeah. Okay. So if you have any question, leave it down below here. We are reading. He's reading for me. I'm washing my hair. 9 amazing people. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'll wash my hair into sections because I'm trying to avoid my hair from tangling and clamping. Sorry? In a different language. Oh, it's all in a different language. You can't read Swahili? You just teach yourself. You just say, like that. Can you do that? Can you do that? You can't read that? Everyone, thanks for always supporting. On behalf of everyone, thanks for always supporting and empowering women and everyone in general. Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much, Tony Nzomo. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. If that's what you did for me, and then I first wet my hair. He's right here. If you post a comment for him in English, he's able to answer you. Sorry? Whereabouts? Oh, Nancy. There is Kiki talking to, there's a Nancy Mwendo right here. Sasa umeleta abuji na nilidhani unaenda kuoga mwili nzima. Nancy, ndio hiyo sisi tunaongea hapa tu ndani ya simu ndio tutaongea. Unataka kwenda kwa bafu? Sita for hide. Nataka anisome comments because I'm not able to, or you can just leave and then I want to bring it closer to me. Sorry? And they see you because. Are you guys able to see me? I think you have to come closer. Okay. I think we can actually put the lighting on. Connect the thing, the ring light. Is your Natsiwanda is asking, is your brother single?
Whose brother?
Your brother.
Well, I have one.
He doesn't have a brother, so definitely not single. He has sisters though, taken already, right, Isa?
Yeah.
What else can be done on the kitchen sink? Everything, Tony. In an African, wait a minute. Before I talk about this, do you find women washing their hair in the sink boring or terrible?
I'm a humanitarian worker, so we do everything with anything, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter? That's why I love you.
Do you hear that?
Wewe ni team natural ama team nywele mbili kama Grinch? Nasi Mwendo, wewe ni team natural ama team nywele mbili? So let me try and watch. I think the lighting is interfering with the streaming stuff, so it's like too dark. Right now it's no, almost. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys so very much. So okay, I'll go ahead and wash my hair now. I think you have messed up with this session. I'll put this one on. Okay. Can you see the comment? Okay, and then let me know. I usually have like some, what is it called? Yeah, I think that's okay. Nilienda wash it. Wait a minute. Yeah, mkitaka mnaweza uliza maswali za kizungu zote. The thing is sliding is. Yeah, Tony, thank you so very much. Really appreciate you. Really, really do. Do tupone. Natural hair in the house. Hey, Samantha. Hey, girl. No, you're not too late, Anita. Tuko kwa kitchen sink. Yes. Yes, mnaweza uliza. If you ask in English ni better and ninaweza some but hizi hata ni nini nataka kufanya shampoo sasa. I think raise it up a little bit for me. Oh, this is the conditioner. So then there. Tunaenda bathroom, tunataka kuona vizuri. Niende kwa bathroom, Nancy. I think here mnaweza ona better. So I'm going to. No, I think so. You're moving it like too close.
I can see.
Yes, I've been nausea kwa kitchen. Have you guys never seen like mtu akiosha nywele from in the kitchen? I'm just wondering. Yeah, it's a good product. It's a good product. Yeah, it's Tresemme. I don't know how it's pronounced in. How is this pronounced? I think it's like a French name-ish.
Yeah, Tresemme.
Yeah, Tresemme. So I'm going to apply. Nancy, it's long, but the shrinkage is always really real. Like the shrinkage is so much. I think I'd rather go to the bathroom. So this is not going to work because I'm used to like the shower at the back. I think I might have to reset up or something. because it's going to be hard, like to do like that and then come back and do that and then come back. Okay, hold this for me. So what have we missed? So far I have detangled my hair, and I have also I've basically detangled my hair, and I'm just now wetting it out to wash it. Yeah. Wait, Nancy, I tried to do like a lens check. Now shrinkage is happening. That's my hair in the side and to the front. Says it in a color, like I've not done like in centimeters or something. Not yet. So what I'm going to do is just to massage that in to my hair, and then rinse it. But I think we're going to the bathroom because this is not working for me. So yeah. Actually, three hands. Really, seriously? That is so funny. That is so funny. That's the funniest thing I've ever had. Team three hair. Seriously? Okay. Richard said, Nancy, Ivy nimeona nywele yako. It's not team nywele kumi, not really. Ni longer. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to like massage the shampoo into my hair, and then the remaining is what I'm bringing like to the end. Oh, you braid all the time? Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good protective style. And I'm also like just trying to gently further detangle my hair. Like so. Yeah. And then we're going to rinse it later because this ain't working in the sink. Nancy Pia has agreed. Ivy, your hair is amazing. I think we have seen Ivy's hair. I have seen Ivy's hair, so I know it's long and beautiful. Okay, this is not it done. So you guys can ask your questions, any question, hair, anything, just bring it on and let's try and handle it and see. And my husband is here, so you have like an added person to answer your questions. I don't know how to like share links. Would you guys love to join the stream as I go like to the bathroom or something to wash my hair from there? Treating meaning like deep conditioning. If you mean deep conditioning, I do my deep conditioning every wash day. I must treat my hair. Just shaved in 2019 December, and I'm trying to gather the three. You guys are so funny. Like I must admit, you guys are just so funny. They are not three. They are more than three. They're actually 100. Nimezihesabu, and I think heading to thousands. So ziko mob, ziko mob, and then designation we speak them into existence. So yeah. And people who are saying that they're struggling with hair loss, I hope you remember to try on the tea rings and the fenugreek yenye mentioned. I hope so. Nasimwendo, imagine, I think for me, like consistency is the only thing that will work for your hair, because when your hair knows when it needs to be washed, it will always act very well when you get to moisturize it when it needs the moisture. I think hair works better with routine. No routine, no, it's going to be really hard, especially if you have hair type like mine, 4C. Huku wenye still will kama mimi. So, and because nasema still will do, every time I'm doing something, I put it back onto this, because otherwise it's going to be like a big mess when trying to rinse it out. And I'm concentrating majorly on my scalp than my ends. So I'm massaging in the product into my scalp. And I think tunaenda kwa bafu. Isa, would you try and set up for me to come into the bathroom? Samantha, for me, I think it has just been trying to work out on things that really work for my hair. And I think at some point, especially after having an accident that led me to having a big scar on my head, I just wanted to reconnect. I think when you've lost your hair in a way that you did not plan, I kind of got to a point of hating the hair that I had, because I had like this big scar I didn't know what to do about. And then after that, I cut my hair twice. And then I just was like, I have to love this scar and I have to just try and grow my hair. So for me, it's been just routine and just trying to eat healthy. Of course, what you take in matters, and try and work on routines that work for my hair. So my hair loves to be washed. My hair loves moisture. My hair loves a little bit of protein. So that is what I do. And I must deep condition my hair every time I wash it. 10 amazing people in the building. Thank you guys so much. Feel free to share this stream. Invite your friends. Daniel also is right here with us now. So yeah. And I think someone was asking about if my husband loves my hair. I think when you get to meet someone, especially not from your race, I think hair part is the big thing that you always have to talk about. I think, because they're going to have to deal with it like every time and every single time. Yes, I do deep conditioning. If you hold on a little bit, I'm going to show you how I deep condition my hair as well. Yeah. How do you deep condition your hair? So for my deep conditioning, I do use, it depends. So I'll give you first example. There are times, especially all of you guys who know me know that I've worn my hair out during winter, and now winter is almost over. The only way I've been able to do that is fenugreek into my deep conditioner, amla, and I'm also using sheer moisture. So I whip basically a lot of things together to have the moisture that I need just when I'm outside. And that has worked for me so very well. And in my deep conditioner, I do not exclude, I always must have coconut milk in it. Yeah. Because the moisture level is amazing. Amazing. This is so good. I wish someone could be washing their hair right now with me, if possible. We should do something like that. If you guys wash your hair like on Saturdays. 11 amazing people in the building. Thank you guys so much for watching. Anyone who has shared my stream, thank you so very much. Really appreciate you guys so much. Feel free to share it on any place that you can share it on, and I really appreciate that. Samantha, funnily, my mom actually does not have hair. Like, okay, she doesn't keep hair. That's what I meant to say. My mom does not keep long hair. So I think I took it from like my mom's family, because they have like good hair genes, I think. My mom keeps her hair short. Yeah. So you can ask away if you want to. Ivy Julie, thank you so much. Samantha, thank you so much for being here. Let me see who else. Nancy Mwendo, thank you so very much. And braiding is a very good protective styling, as Nancy Mwendo has said. You just have to make sure you don't get anyone braiding your hair to tighten your edges like too much, because otherwise you're going to break them, because this is the most delicate part of your hair. So make sure they're not like so tightened. Yeah. So that is done. I think we'll go and rinse it out. I don't know how that is going to work after. You can just do it here. I'm not sure. So guys, if you can see very well, what I'm trying to do is I'm just making sure that my hair is very well cleansed, especially on the roots, and I'm using my tips and not my nails to just make sure that I'm working through the products into my hair. Yep. So I think that is done. I'm now going to try and rinse it out. If you have any question, you can ask, and I'll try and answer. If you ever have to wash your hair in the sink, make sure that you take the small little hairs that you shed and put them aside, because you don't want to clog your. Hey Anne, how are you? We are doing hair today, and I thought, you know what, let me come, let's learn from hair. You can teach me what you do about your hair. It's not just about my hair, you can teach me about what you do about your hair, and I can learn about your hair as well, because I believe like natural hair is a big, like there are many variants of different types of hair. So let me know your hair type, what you do on your hair, as well as your daily routine on your hair. Wow, ni kazi but najua itatokea poa. Yes, inakuja, ngoja tu. So I'm going to rinse here. Isa, you come again and read for me as I rinse it. So I'm just going to dip again into the so, and now, unless like you leave your comments in English, my reader cannot very well read in Swahili. Okay.
Okay, Chinese people say, wow, ni kazi, but najua itatoke poa.
Yeah.
And somebody, Lingo Comedy says something directed to Chinese Kiki saying, Mambo sis.
Okay. You can tell them to ask them questions if they have any.
You say finish.
Sorry?
You say finish. Kusuban.
Kukasano.
Kusuban, like
Yeah.
ask away.
Yeah, ask away.
Okay. Chinese Kiki says, Toa sana wango. Una in delay. Yes. Follow.
Okay. So, Ita, what would you advise for someone who has natural hair and wants to get married into like the Caucasian community or something like that? Because now you know like the amount of products that have to go in, the amount of time that have to go into it. What would you advise? Do they have to have a haircut?
I don't know. I mean, possibly.
Sorry?
Well,
Where?
I thought it this doesn't hurt. I remember even Michelle Obama said she had to, like, I think, brief her staff on the items she needed plus the timeline for doing the hair routine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's
important, yeah.
Well,
Because you
hurt.
might, I feel like you might marry someone and then they don't know like how many products you need to make your hair or something like they'll find it like really hard to be waiting for you every time you're doing your hair. You understand? Because this is like a whole event.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I mean,
it's not like the way you guys wash your hair.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like some make or break thing. It's just that one or the other person will find out, will understand what's required, obviously. So they'll know how to plan their schedule.
Yeah. Okay. Can you check the comments?
Oh, comments. It's just Wanango Comedy trying to read Swahili. Keep it up, read it.
Who's saying?
That was Wanango Comedy.
Oh, okay. No, you read.
I know, but they can't see you. They're just staring at the wall. So.
They can't. Okay.
So
I'm watching and requesting back. Mm-hmm. Any other? I always remember every time I do this when we used to wash the kids in the sink.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure that all the products the shampoo is rinsed out and trying to avoid my hair from clumping back by retwisting it again. I'm on the last one. Lisa, now I need you because the camera has my back. See that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry?
No more comments. You know what you're doing? You're twisting the stuff.
What?
You're twisting the hair. Right?
I'm twisting it back here.
Yeah.
And then just rinsing the remaining products in it. And I'm trying to make sure my hair fits in the sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put the camera host, hello everyone, host, how are you? This is Shinwe Uzuma.
Okay.
Come in.
Hey, done. That felt like a century. So, hey, Chinwe, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. I am doing my hair, unfortunately, in my sink because
It was steam up the camera.
one, the lighting was here, and then two, the steam will steam up the place if the camera, like visibility, will be not so good. So now I'm going to have my hair like this. I'm using a t-shirt. Reason why is, and let me just let you know now. It's a pass me that thing that I usually use to dry my hair, like on top of this. So I have like this one, and if you use it on its own, this is what happens. Your hair gets stuck on it. So these days, what I do is I'd like just make sure I have like another protective layer for my hair inside like that. And then we can go now into preparing the deep conditioner. So I'll show you like what I use. And this I think is the part where you all need to see, because I feel like washing hair is so easy. Everyone knows how to wash their hair. But when it comes to deep conditioning, it's not so easy. So in here, I have this one. Don't worry if you don't have it. This is the 10-in-1 multi-benefit hair mask by Sheer Moisture. You don't like necessarily really need this. He said, this is too bright for my eye. Oh, thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming. So you don't really need this one. You can just grab any of your deep conditioners and they're going to be just perfect. And then I'm going to use coconut milk, yes, because we're going back to our kitchen. And then I'm going to also have, where is my fenugreek? Is that how we say my fenugreek? Guys, I'm so short, so I literally have to like climb up.
The powder.
Yeah. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I think it's up there. So I'm going to get like a mixing bowl, and then I'll show you what I do. So I have this, and then I'll grab a spoon. Over here. Yeah. And then I'll take thank you so much, Vicky, for sharing as well. Really, really, really appreciate it. So I'll take a scoop of this. It's like in a clear paper, like a Ziploc. I'll take like 2 scoops. This is like very like water-ish. And then this I'm specifically using on my hair. I'm not using it on anything else. Kaniri says, hey Chinwe, I hope you guys are able to hear us very well. I'm so bad with opening cans. Did you open from? Okay, go ahead. Yeah. No, not that one. So this is my coconut.
This one.
Yes. Thank you. And then my other one from up there. So I'm going to just get the cream. And like I said, this I'm only using on my hair. So that's why I'm going with the same spoon. So I'm going to get at least 3 spoons of these. Coconut milk, what it does to your hair. I think you have to take Daniel out here. Thank you. Love you. And then exactly, that's the whole thing. If he doesn't know what you need, the whole thing is out. That's how we roll. So I have my coconut milk. So I'm only taking the cream and not the oil out of it. And then, so in here now, in this bowl, I have the deep conditioner. Okay, Daniel, you can play. It's okay. Okay, play with mommy here. So I have the deep conditioner, and then I have the coconut milk. And then, guys, I have sung about So again, I use fenugreek on everything because I know what it does to my hair. So this is my fenugreek, and what I'm going to do is I'll just like go all the way in. All the way in. This is in powder form. So that's my fenugreek. I went all the way in, and I'm just going to mix that. So your hair eats the same way you basically feed yourself. Any guys that marry our sister is different and always good to the coffee. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. If they don't understand natural hair, it's like they're out of the door. Just like that. Just like that. Isa, do you think that hair diversity? Daniel thinks this is food. This kid. This is not food. This is for mommy's hair. Okay? Okay? Uh-huh. Looks menafleki. Menafleki, man. Hey, Daniel. Hola, Mena. So I'm going to mix it like this. And then once it's all mixed in, like that. Men are not cooperative like this, deserves talking 24/7. I think your man need to understand that that may need to be protected, and that it needs nourishment from all these things, and he needs to be able also to go and source them for you sometimes. So next, I'm going to add just a little bit of something. So why did you put this here? My henna. So with henna, you absolutely have to be very careful, like very careful. My husband says it's a no-go zone because he just thinks it's not safe, but I still either way go on. So I'm going to switch to a plastic spoon because that's what the requirements say that you do. I think maybe if I change this like so. Then Daniel can drive on the other side. So I switch into a plastic spoon. Sharon, thank you so much for being here. Tony, thank you so much. Summer. Yeah, this is fenugreek powder. It's just the seeds that I grinded. Is it grinded, sweetheart? Yeah. Or grained? Ground. I ground them. I grinded them. Whatever, it depends on where your teacher came from. So I siagad them. Sorry? I ground them, and then it's what I've mixed in here. So now I'm going with my henna, and I'm just going to add a little bit. The reason why I love this brand specifically is it has like all the hibiscus is in here, shikakai is in here, amla is in here, and amla is so good for your hair growth. Like if you can get it somewhere, go for it. And if you live in Europe, the places where you can find your hair products mostly are in Asian stores. So that way, Indian Asian stores. So that is where it fell. That is where you can find them. So I'm going to mix this up, and be careful when you're mixing it up because you don't want the henna to go into your eyes. So another reason why I felt like doing this live video is because I feel like representation is really important. And if you are raising a Black child or mixed, whatever child you're raising, they need to be comfortable to go out with their hair and feel beautiful in them. And Of course, if you're making your child's hair, you don't need all of these things, you know. But if you're doing it for your own hair, go for it. You can always like have this type of mixes. Sharon Lifestyle says, hey Chinwe. So I'm going to mix this in. This is how it looks, and it's kind of like a little bit kind of, but gets the job done. And usually when you're applying your henna, use a mask, a glove, not a mask, a glove on your hand, so that the henna does not stick to your skin or your hand that gets discolored and stuff like that. So after I have done this, guys, I've given you like the exclusive of my recipe. So don't say you didn't see, you didn't know. That's how it looks like. And this is going into my hair. So now what I need is a little bit of slip. Now we have the moisture from aloe vera. We have the strength and growth from amla and the henna. And we have the strength from the hibiscus in here. And what else did we have here? And then we had the mask benefits, as it says, marula oil and biotin in here. And then this Keratin shampoo has good conditioner, has a good slip. So I'm looking for the slip because I have coarse hair. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that into my jar. Like that much. Let me show you. Like this much. And then I'm going to mix it all in. So in here, I know I'm all sorted. Like everything my hair needs, all the food that my hair needs is all mixed in here, and it's good to go. It's good to go. So what we have now is this beautiful, mix in here. And I'm just going to make sure that I mix everything in. It's more or less like gray, not gray. I don't know what this color is. Magia kunde. It's not gray. It's not, I don't know. What is this color? Or men are colorblind. It's this color. This one.
It's kind of like I hate to say it, but like a Second World War German army tank. No,
Get out.
Tank yellow. What's it called? Desert yellow or tank yellow?
Okay, that's it. Okay, so
light brown.
Light brown. Light brown. Okay, so he patience Nasimundo. You see, like now Daniel is playing down here where I can see him. And of course he keeps passing by, and you can just like continue. And this is like the reason why I'm sharing specifically this recipe is because I know winter has done its damage on many hairs right now. If you guys can allow me to generalize. So this is like the comeback because you're welcoming spring, and I am doing my treatment today. You understand? So if you want to repair like all that damage that winter has done, dryness and all that, this is the comeback. So girl, get hooked, okay? I hope you're able to get this because you need it. And if you're not able to find henna or you're not a fan of henna, have your fenugreek and your coconut milk, because that is really good. And guys, another thing I was suffering from was tender scalp. Like when your scalp feels painful and you've not done anything to it. And I used coconut and aloe vera to like rinse it out, and that was just like instant relief for my tender scalp. I remember telling my husband maybe it's the product I was using. I thought it was the shampoo because I had just started using this one. And I was telling my husband it could be the shampoo, but this works. The coconut, what is it called? Milk worked for me. So I just took the cream part and mixed it with aloe vera gel and boom, applied it to my hair. It's messy though. So that's the product. So now I'm going to get my gloves on. No, Tony, isipike kwa uso, please. Isipike kwa uso. Hii patience nursing ndio tuna need. I feel like for me, especially like hair, lazima kuwe na like hair day. So like in our house, we have like a hair day. So on Saturdays, basically, I'm never like doing a lot of things around the house. He does a lot of things when it comes to kids management and stuff like that. And then I get to take care of my hair. So I spend like hours in the bathroom. And then later on, when it comes to time for sauna, then I'll go and take care of the rest of the family, wash everybody, make sure everyone is exfoliated because we're also about the skin. So yeah. But this, if you have a hair day, you can always like make time for it. Nancy says, Sina haki, wachani break December to December, but I will be here to admire your patience and outcome. Okay, Nancy. So I'm going to use this onto my hair. So I'll get, and this again, if you are doing like a weekly treatment for your hair, just go on with the conditioner, put in some coconut milk in it. You can add your glycerin in it and you're done. Daniel, can we go and play somewhere else, baby? We go and see Adrian? Hello. Oh, Kitos. Can we go see Adrian and Matthew? Can you go see Adrian and Matthew, Daniel? So I'm adding in a little bit of glycerin in there. So like I was saying, if you need like just a quick treatment for your hair, you don't need all of this. But I felt like we're going into spring and everyone needs to take good care of their hair. And if you have experienced damage during winter. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, Pa. Hey, Parakas. Hey, Parakas. Menetan. Isa soita sinune. Menetan. Isa soita. So I'm adding in glycerin. And again, if you don't have henna, don't worry about it. You can always keep that, but use the rest. Okay. So this is the whole mixture after. And that's how it looks. Mommy! Yes, baby? What do you want? Pastille? Yeah. Okay, now go to daddy. Isa, would you pass me my gloves? So now the operation begins. Begins. So I'm going to remove this. Yeah. I'm going to remove this one, rear-side, and then unravel what we had washed before, like so. So we still have our hair in 4 sections. And then because I'm using henna, I'm going to moisturize, rather apply some oil at the edges of my hair. So I'll mix that in and then just put it in here. So what do you say? It looks yummy. Sorry? Can you read for me then? Oh, okay. So I put in my hand gloves. And guys, thank you so much for coming and stopping by and watching this, because I need this. Like, I need you guys to be here with me, for me, because I'm also looking forward to being monetized. And so you sharing this stream out with your friends and family and your loved ones really helps me, because as much as I'm sharing all the tips and tricks that I have or use to maintain my hair, I am also able to get the hours that I need. So this is now the spa part. So I'm going to apply from one side to the other side. I think I'll sit here. So please, if you can share the stream with your friends, please do so. I really appreciate it. So now what I'm going to do, I think we should have gone to the bathroom, but we're here, is to take one bit at a time, like so. So I'm going to start with this part. And what I'm going to do is I'll take the mixture, rub it in my hands, and then work it through. And again, like I said, this is a treatment to just help revert the damage that has happened. If you have like weak ends, unhealthy hair, and all that stuff, then do this. And then someone says, and yeah, waist make, yeah, natural hair. I think if it depends again on what your hair loves. This is what my hair loves, especially for treatment. So I go all the way for it. I'll go all the way for it. So then I apply like this. And this is like so affordable. The good part is most of these ingredients are things that you already have in your house, in your kitchen. And you probably have not noticed that you can use them in your hair, you know. So this is one part done. And henna helps you also with your curl formation, you know. And because we added the cheap shampoo, which had not shampoo, conditioner that had slip, now we're able to work easily on the hair. And then we're sure we're putting in the moisture because we have the coconut milk in it. So that's one part done. And you can see how my hair is already looking. So that's one part detangled and done. And go to the next part. And again, I do twist back because my hair type is 4C and it clamps back really easily. And I don't want that to happen. So I do like this. So that's the first one. Then I go to the second one. Fan page labda hii today imebaki tuamoke na buchubuchu kutoa kino. Boy, wow, Nancy, seriously? No, not really. Like I think abujibujo takupenda whether or not uko na nywele ama hauna nywele. I think so. So me hii ni tu ya kumaintain. Unaona, like you want to grow it longer, you want to have a healthy hair under your wig, or your hair has been damaged and you're looking into correcting it. So hiyo ndo na share leo. Yeah. Imagine if you go for a date on a day that you have to treat your hair like this, and then your like very first sleepover at your man's place, they'll be like, so what did you say? Yeah, you can get them all at Kino, imagine, because you have fenugreek, sindio, and then henna ukipenda, and then coconut milk super. Or you can make for yourself, but I don't know how to make. I'm a lazy person. I just put energy where I feel like it's needed. So kama unataka kutengeneza like from the start to end, you just do it. You're just gonna do it. So, hold on. Sorry? So I'm just making sure that all the ends are also covered with the products. Thank you so much for everyone who's shared this stream. Kina Nancy Mwendo, Chinese Kiki fan page, Chinese Kiki, Rachel Otieno, Ivy Julie, Mimi Gali, thank you so much. Tony, thank you so much. Really appreciate this. Thank you so very much. I'll get again my husband to come and scroll for me to see. But I see you guys, all of you. I really, really appreciate you. The 14 people in the building, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much. So then I'm going now to the next section. And probably next time when I'm doing my live after treating now, especially like this, then I'll show you guys like how I trim my hair, because I'm just about due to be trimming my hair, my ends, so that I can have like new, beautiful hair, you know. I'm already setting up for that spring. When it comes, I'm ready. So Massey, hey, how you doing, girl? Nice to meet you. And we are today doing our hair. We do basically what I'm doing today is a treatment for repair. Like if you want to repair your hair from any damage caused by the harsh weather that we've been going through. In Finland, it's still snowing, but the sun is out these days more often. So I am treating my hair and prepping for my trim day, because I want to see what is good, the ends that are healthy and the places that are damaged. And by so, I want to first see how my hair is right now. First, try and treat it okay, like give it the moisture it needs, and then after that, trim, because clearly I have like these ends that kind of need to go like these. If you look at your hair and then you see like, I don't know how I can show you guys. Let me try and get it again. These kind of ends, these are parts that need to go already. And yeah, so probably next time I'll show you, I'll come after washing and doing all of that stuff and just show you how to trim your hair. Give Danny to open for you. So after that, I'm just going to, I'm also using this to detangle as well. Kiki, please try this and let me know your feedback. If you'd love it, and your experiences as well. And anyone else who's watching, I would love to see your feedback after trying this. So let's make it like a challenge for growing back healthy hair. Yeah. And so next time I'll show you how I trim these ends. And then the last part is here. You see how simple natural hair is? When people are always like, girl, what did you do to your hair? This is the treatment that I do once in a while. And I thought, like, you know what? I'm having you guys here watching me, so I'd rather give you the best, you know, what works. So, yeah. And this is going to actually also give you like the curl pattern that you need. So it's good. I promise you. And like I said, guys, like everything I share regarding hair, I don't just share. I give you information that I have seen working for me. I don't like to just give you information that is not going to help you in any way, you know? So, yeah. Nancy Mwendo says, Isa, can you come and pin this for me, please? Mimi girl, kama if you have one, don't remove that wig. Siku hizi hawako wakora ndio wamebaki. Wow, I actually heard that some people pull off your wig if you're walking on the streets of Nairobi. You're joking. And I once had like my relative walking with a golden neck piece, and it was around next to Hilton, and someone gave them like a slap of the year and the chain was gone. So if you're wearing a human hair wig, be careful. But I feel like these days people have like grown, because most of them know it's glued to the hair, you know. Zena, hey girl, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining this. Sorry for the network, but I'm glad you're here now. So thank you for that. Yeah. So this is why I was saying, guys, that if you are getting into a relationship and you feel like you're big on your hair like me, just let your mans know and know their opinion, because otherwise it's no deal, you know. I feel like I can't. Okay, I'm applying on one side and not the other side. I'm also using the mirror on my side here. And if this goes to your skin, wash it off, because the henna might cause discoloring. And that's why I'm wearing a black on black. It was very intentional. So that is how it looks after all of that amazingness in it. So this is how. Okay. So I'm going to twist that back. Issa. So my hair has been conditioned. It only gets better. I'm going to apply the remaining of what I have into my hair still, to just make sure that everything is coated like this. Please, if you try this treatment, let me know how it works for you. I'd really love to know that. How was your experience using it? Did you like the moisture level? Is there something you did not like about it? You know? So that is my hair all like drenched and all set. And right now I'm just massaging it in. And then I am going to take, I wish I put for you guys some music. I'm going to take a little bit and put here. And then I'm going to wrap it in for some time. So I'm going to have it like this. And then let me get the best part of it. So I'm going to remove the gloves first of all, because I need to get something and put this in the bin. And then I'm gonna have this. We're going to the plastic bag kind of way. Gongewa strike. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take this, and then this is now the drama. So this is how we go to the runway now. So that's my hair conditioning, and then I'm going to put on my cute heart back like this. Like that. Now I look like my mom. Or okay, she doesn't have hair, but she wears kitamba. So that is how I'm going to have my hair for some time, and then I'll rinse it out later. So another thing, what I was saying before is I feel like as Black women, we need to embrace natural hair. It doesn't have to take all of these steps that you're seeing here. But I feel like our children need to see us taking care of our hair at home so that they're also able to appreciate their hair when they go out. And the best way that your child enjoy their hair is if you make it easier for them to take care of it and manage it. So if you want, like how I take care of my kids' hair, we can always do that. I can always be free to share. And this is how I treat my hair, specifically the treatment for when I have like damaged strands, excessive shedding, or if I feel like my hair needs some TLC, or basically just when I feel like my hair needs every sort of nutrition it can find. So this is how I take care of my hair. So I think, guys, because our sauna time is just getting up, I'll have to go now, but first, before I go, I want to say thank you so much for Tony. Thank you so much, Chinese Kiki. Thank you so much, Chinese Kiki fan page. Thank you so much, Ivy Julie. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you so much, Nancy Wendo. Thank you so very much, Gina. Thank you so much, Sharon Lifestyle. I saw Kanyiri Vlogs, Chinwe Uzoma. Thank you so very much. And everyone else who's been watching this stream, I really, really do appreciate you guys so very much. Like, so very much. This means a lot to me. Rachel Otieno Gal, thank you so much. Chinese Kiki, you are queen. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone who shared this stream out, Rainbow Comedy, thank you so much. Everyone else who shared this out and invited people to my stream and everything, I really do appreciate you guys. So I'm going to have to let this sit in for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to also use the steamer later on as I do this, but I'm going, oh, you want to see the results? Okay, then what can I do now? But the sauna time is also coming. I had a sauna date with my husband and kids. Yeah, I can always come back, or I'll show you. I'm going to post you guys the results of when I'm washing it out and styling it on my Instagram, and you're able to see the results. Especially, I feel in this time you need to see how I washed it, and the results after washing it. So please, sorry, pastille. Okay. And also now I think I need to take care of the kids as well. So thank you guys so much. The 11 of you who have stood by me and waited on me and everything. I really do appreciate you guys so much. And I'm going to try and play this again later. I'm going to try and keep you guys posted on the feedback of what I have after washing it out, and definitely I'll show you like how the hair looks like after washing on my Instagram. And please replay this if you want to support me. I love you guys so much. Tony saying twende sauna pamoja. I think one day tunapata twende sauna pamoja. So we basically use Saturdays as self-care day, and it starts by my hair, and then we go to the sauna. So I'll keep you guys posted, but we one day should go to the sauna as well together. Probably Tony will scrub your back. Yeah, so if you want to support me, guys, I hope that you're able to replay this stream, share it with your friends, because I feel like the information in here can help someone else. So share it with your friends. And of course, this is the very first time you have seen me doing my hair from beginning to conditioning. Of course, the only thing left now is styling and washing this off. But I've shared with you like every useful information. So feel free to share with your friends and keep them posted on how they can also take care of their hair. If they have children as well, they don't have to do this much more intensive, but use coconut milk and maybe a conditioner. That is good as well. Conditioning your hair does not require money, a lot of money. Okay, go give to Daniel, Matthew as well. Conditioning your hair does not require a lot of money. You can just buy coconut milk, put it in your fridge, get the oil to go down, have the cream coming up, scoop the cream out, put it aside, use your aloe vera. If you don't have, it's perfectly okay the way it is. Children do have a lot of tender hair, tender scalp most of the time. It's something that really happens a lot to kids, especially if you're used to styling their hair. They do have it, and that is why sometimes you see children crying when they're doing their hair. So if you use coconut milk and aloe vera, or coconut milk on its own, it's always going to be able to get that healed or reduced or something like that. So ule beshte buju buju nilizie. Chires? Yeah. Tony is asking if you can connect him to your girlfriend. Yeah, if you can connect him to your girlfriend. So you can always do that. In the meantime, nawapenda sana. Amesema atakupatia feedback Tony baadaye. Looking good Nyagas, thank you so much. I was doing my hair today, sharing how I wash my hair and deep treat my hair because I've had like some damages due to winter. So if you missed, you can always replay this stream. It's a very useful stream. It has a lot of information. And you can also get to meet my friends in here as well. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so amazing, like so very amazing. Shiny Siki, thank you so much for suggesting this for me. Tony, I don't know what I can say. Kina Nancy, Kina Kanyiri, thank you guys so very much. Really appreciate you guys. Nawapenda sana. Bye. And share this with your friends if you want to, and if you can, and if you support me as well, please. Bye. Love you guys so much.